So much focus on the weather in upstate New York, Rhinebeck, New York in particular, where the forecast is cooperating for Chelsea Clinton's wedding. In fact, at this hour, a temporary no-fly zone is in place over the town of Rhinebeck until tomorrow morning. So our Lindsay Davis is grounded tonight. Her view, like everyone else, right from the street there. Lindsay, how's it going?
Good evening to you, Dave. Of course, with a wedding, you're supposed to have something borrowed and something blue. It appears, as you just mentioned, Mother Nature entirely took care of the something blue. Nothing but blue skies here all day today. You just couldn't have asked for better weather for a wedding, but it appears, rumor has it anyway, that Chelsea actually spent most of the day indoor, that she apparently went to the spa with her bridesmaids. Watching the motorcade make its way to Astor Courts was about as close to this royal wedding as most Rhinebeck residents got. Tonight, Rhinebeck has gone from subdued to star-studded. The throngs of onlookers who lined the streets hoping to get a glimpse of Chelsea settled for the likes of actors Ted Danson and his wife Mary Steenburgen. But last night, they managed to score a sighting of the Clintons, the mother of the bride with a new hairdo, and former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright as they went into the country's oldest inn for a cocktail party after the rehearsal dinner. Today, blacked out windows on shuttle buses block the view of many of the estimated 400 wedding guests. Chelsea's wedding veil may be lifted sooner than the veil of secrecy the couples placed over the details of their wedding.
In order to be at this wedding, you have to know Chelsea. You can't be a political fundraiser, you can't be an associate of some kind, you can't be a celebrity friend. You really have to have spent time with Chelsea and know her.
The average American wedding costs about $25,000, but there are some reports Chelsea's might cost 100 times as much. This based on Bride magazine estimates for security, air-conditioned tents, flowers, and a celebrity wedding planner.
It would be surprising if it were not a seven-figure wedding at least.
Whatever the cost for the former president and current Secretary of State, trading in those titles for the day in exchange for father and mother of the bride is priceless. And something those of us not on the list still should be able to manage to see: the fireworks over the Hudson. And it won't just be local eyes that are watching. There is global interest in this wedding. There are journalists from France and Japan and all the way in between. David?
Lindsay, I wanted to show folks at home our little side-by-side view here. This is the president some time ago, and on the right is President Clinton in Rhinebeck, New York last night. He had promised to lose 15 pounds for Chelsea's wedding. Did you get to the bottom of this one?
You know, there's been quite a bit of chatter about that on the street here, and people in Rhinebeck, at least, are saying they think he went above and beyond and even lost closer to 20 pounds. And interestingly, when he ate lunch here across the street from right where we are yesterday, patrons observed that he passed on the dessert, so still trying to stay svelte.
Holding steady.
For his trip down the aisle.